10 theme parks every thrill seeker must visit in 2022, North America. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to have a look at whether you like to play the day on jaw-dropping thrill rides, place in hours chasing down the most effective honest food, or relishes the sun as you float down a lazy stream. The most effective amusement parks with the US provided one thing for everybody. Theme parks are sometimes fairly straightforward to drive to reckoning on whatever you reside, and that they may be quite cheap to go to, particularly if you book ahead. The most effective theme parks additionally tend to possess lodging choices close, together with spacious family-oriented hotels with pools, campgrounds, and a lot of. That said, a number of the most effective amusement parks focus on a lot of dizzying coasters than family fun. For the microscopic ones in your crew, bear within mind, it's sensible to set up your family trip support park options additionally to geographic location. To help in your call, we tend to need to focus on a number of most effective amusement parks from coast to coast. If you would like to ride one and all the nation's tallest coasters, drop many feet out of the sky, or continue your hunt for the world's best funnel cake, browse on to be told a lot of. Before going into the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you will get further notification when we upload a new video. 1. Knott's Berry Farm, Buena Park, California. Knott's Berry Farm might have started as a tiny low berry farm within the early 1920s. However, it's full grown into a family amusement park destination. Since those time periods, today's guests can realize an outsized amusement park that includes 4 distinct regions, all with distinctive rides and attractions. The recent West Town options, Western themed coasters, and a saloon. Camp Snoopy provides rides and attractions designed for youngsters. Feta Village acknowledges California's Hispanic influence in its design and rides, and Knott's Walkaway takes inspiration from Southern American state, whereas given the park's most extreme roller coasters and a stage for live recreation. Make sure to set up a diner at Mrs. Knott's Chicken Dinner Edifice. Wherever, you'll get a pleasure from a cooked chicken platter, a funnel cake with topping and berries, and boysenberry infused cocktails. Occupy the on-site Knott's Berry Farm building that makes visiting Knott's Berry Farm, and therefore the abutting Knott's Soaktown Water Park, a breeze. Knott's Berry Farm is open daily, and Knott's Soaktown Water Park welcomes guests from roughly mid through September. 2. Kennywood, West Muffin, Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania's Kennywood offers thrilling roller coasters, family attractions, and rides that vary from delicate to intense. Relaxed choices for teenagers like paddle boats and a merry-go-round enable even the foremost warm travelers to include a burst of adrenaline. Meanwhile, adventure seekers will ride the Skyrocket that launches rides from 0 to 50 miles per hour in 3 seconds. Or the Phantom's Revenge, a steel roller coaster and one and all Kenny's preferred rides. Kennywood additionally hosts varied events, from low explosive parties to parades and food festivals. Reckoning on the time of year, the Common is often open daily, from mid through August and through weekends in September. It technically settles in West Mifflin, Pennsylvania. Although downtown Metropolis is barely regarding 11 miles up the Monongahela. For a convenient keep close, book a space at the Yard Marriott Metropolis West Homestead waterfront that is simply over 4 miles northwest. 3. Six Flags Magic Mountain, Barranquilla, California. California's Six Flags Magic Mountain is ideal for families with youngsters. California's Six Flags Magic Mountain is ideal for families with youngsters of all ages, and for adults, United Nations agency needed to pleasure from some thrills. Family rides embrace everything you'd expect, from bumper cars and a swing ride to a miniature train for all ages. Meanwhile, the park's thrill rides can spin you each that manner or drop you up to 255 feet from the air. The adult-female Flight of Courageousness ride are the tallest, 131 feet, and longest, 3,300 feet. Single rail coast on the world once it opens to park guests with the summer of 2022. Six Flags Magic Mountain is open on a daily basis of the year and sits regarding 35 miles northwest of downtown, and close lodging choices are plentiful. Whether or not you'd like to remain within the Best Western Helsinki Six Flags, a mile from a park, or at the embassy, Suites Valencia, a number of miles further away. Each choice provides free breakfast and an outside pool. 4. Walt Disney World Resort, Metropolis, Florida. Arguably the foremost noted comment within the world. Walt Disney World Resorts results all in kids and adults alike. 4 district theme parks, structured larger Walt Disney World Report. Magic Kingdom is that resort's most painting space, with the hanging Cinderella Castle, and Eccentric. It's a tiny low world boat ride. Epcot delights guests with distinctive dishes, rides, and festivals. Disney Hollywood Studios boasts the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge attraction that puts guests squarely in a very galaxy so much far away. Finally, Disney Kingdom Animalia homes rare animals and various rides, and the lingering Tree of Life. Each space offers its own on-site lodging choice, which frequently embraces exclusive activities and areas to explore. See our list for the most effective hotels in Orlando Walt Filmmaker World to assist slim your decisions down. And keep in mind, the park is huge, thus make sure to set up ahead and prepare by looking for our Orlando Walt Filmmaker World Travel Guide before you visit. 5. SeaWorld San Diego, California. While SeaWorld San Diego is thought for housing super animals like beluga whales, dolphins, and orcas, there is a lot to examine. Here are the diverting animal shows. Rides and roller coasters are dotted throughout the park, together with swing rides, spin rides, and tantalizing drop rides. Guests can even discover giant coasters, just like the Emperor. The tallest, quickest, and longest dive coaster in American state. SeaWorld San Diego is open 12 months a year. The park doesn't have any hotels on site. However, they are provide vacation packages in partnership with close resorts. One choice in shut proximity is the Bahia Resort Building that boasts a city district location in San Diego's Mission Bay. 6. Silver Greenback City, Branson, Missouri. Silver Greenback Town boasts each a subject matter park and a water park, and it sits inside 10 miles of the shows and attractions in downtown Branson, Missouri. The 1880s amusement park itself options quite 40 rides and attractions, together with spinning coasters, drop rides, swing rides, and a lot of. Meanwhile, the 4th water park is home to 13 acres of water ride slides, a 500,000-gallon wave pool, and a lazy stream. Silver Greenback Town is open daily from late mid through early August, and on weekends through early September. Think about staying at the Silver City campsite that offers complimentary shuttle service to and from the park, free web access, a natatorium, cabin rentals, and sites for tents and RVs. 7. Disney Park Anaheim, California. California's Disney Park dubs itself jolly of the happiest place on earth, and it shows it on the grins of the youngsters. United Nations agency are lucky enough to go to. The park boasts its own Sleeping Beauty castle, the noted Pirates of the Caribbean boat ride, and multiple themed lands, meant to be distinctive experiences that families can always remember. The 4 most recent addition to Disneyland, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, options lightsaber building workshops, Star Wars themed food, an outsized assortment of rides, and a lot of. Disneyland welcomes guests year-round. Travelers wanting to splurge ought to occupy the Victory Disneyland's Grand California Build and Spa, one in all, the area's prime hotels, and cross-check your Anaheim Disneyland travel guide to be told the way to set up the right filmmaker vacation. 8. Universal Metropolis Resort, Metropolis, Florida. 3 district parks are settled inside Universal Metropolis Resort. That means the complicated actually will provide one thing for everybody. Universal Studios, American State showcase characters for movies and television series like Harry Potter, Transformers, and Despicable Me. With family-friendly rides, Universal Islands of Journey additionally options fashionable characters, however ups the ante with a lot of larger rides. Finally, Universal Volcano Bay Water Amusement Park provides slides and pools galore for absorbing the sun. Passes to any or all 3 parks are priced and sold singly, although 1 or 2 of the bundle price ticket choices are obtainable. 9. Kings Island, Manson, Ohio. Kings Island may be a 364-acre amusement park with its own water park settled regarding 25 miles north of the urban center. Ohio rides for small youngsters are front and center here, with a carousel, bumper cars, little roller coasters, and a lot of at Planet Snoopy. However, thrill seekers will not be discomfited since this park additionally offers quiet 10 audacious rides for the older guests. These rides embrace the Beast that opened to the general public in 1979, however still holds the record for the longest wood roller coaster within the world. In Oregon, the quickest, tallest, and longest steel coaster at the park. Parks guests, United Nations agency, need to remain at the park out to cross-check Kings Island Camp Cedar that offers luxury rental cottages and inhabitancy facilities. As an alternative, keep in one and all the most effective hotels in urban center and visit the resort park when you have had time to explore town. Pennsylvania's Nobles Amusement Park offers 3 styles of rides to maximize family fun: kiddie rides, family rides, and thrill rides. Whereas the family-oriented choices are simply what you'd expect. Rides for older and a lot of audacious guests. Embrace the Diamond Mine automobile ride through spooky coast mines. The enormous Flume ride that whisks guests through varied areas, whereas obtaining them wet, and therefore the Impulse coaster with 4 turns and a 90-degree freefall. The park's hours and offerings vary considerably, reckoning on the season. Many lodging choices are offered on-site at the Nobles Park campsite, together with cozy log cabins which sleep up to 16. The park is found within the Poconos, a mountainous region of Pennsylvania with varied extra attractions close. 10. Universal Studio Hollywood. Universal Town, California. Universal Studio Hollywood may be an excellent spot to get pleasure from the themed ride and see characters and sets from stories you like. Attractions are supported fashionable franchise, together with Geological Period Park, Harry Potter, King Kong, The Simpsons, and Transformers, to call a number of, whereas several of the attractions embrace rides. Universal Studio Hollywood additionally offers unforgettable recreation, running the gamut from meeting animal actors from films like Ace Ventura: Pet Detective to taking part in Despicable Me carnival games. Families can even book the Planet Noted Studio Tour that takes them behind the scenes for an operating motion picture studio that spans 13 town blocks. Universal Studios Hollywood is open 12 months a year. As a result of the park is barely 10 miles from downtown, and lots of hotels and resorts are obtainable close together with the Garland Piece of Furniture Universal Building and Lowe's Hollywood Building. Okay, so that's it for today's video. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon, and don't forget to like the video, and I'll see you in the next video.